Good morning. It's Karen at RT Systems. Let's talk about something new that has come up that's annoying, but it's just what McAfee has done with their latest update. I installed McAfee so I can show you the messages you're going to get. We're going to start on our website, and I have their protection for my web browsing turned on. If you've turned that on, you won't see anything come up when you go to our site. And this is rtsystemsinc.com. From here, I'm going to go to downloads. Then I'm going to go to programmer download. This takes me out to a site where we park our downloads so you can get them. And McAfee doesn't know this site, although it has a certificate on it and it is a secure site. McAfee doesn't know this site. So I'm going to visit anyway. It's your choice. This is where the downloads are. And this is the site, the retrieval page. I enter my email address and I enter my serial number that I want to download. And no, you don't get to see that part of the process. But now I'll click download. And it starts to download. And the McAfee warning appears. We just stopped a threat. Action taken. Wondering where it came from. Most virus attacks come from web downloads and email attachments. See details. So I'm going to click on see details. And this screen opens. What I'm going to look at is I was downloading edic905 setup.exe, and they give you a threat name, and I have seen that threat name several times, and the status is quarantined. So what do? How do you get this to run? Like I said, I'm going to show you that this is a false positive, and I'm going to click on See Quarantined Files, and here's the 905 setup, and I'm going to restore it. And now when I go to my downloads directory, I have the 905 setup. I fill in the serial number and the email address, and everything installs, and the program is there and ready to run. Happens to be the 905. Now, what I wanted to show you, two things. One, I ran a full scan yesterday, and this is what it found. For some reason, it is hitting on our setup files. These are two of our setup files. Don't know what this file is, but it found something very similar in it. And I don't know what this file is, but then I do a lot of things with this computer, and this is not in any way a build machine. So it's not associated with where these files come from. I can delete these. I can restore them. If I restore them, I just go to the directory where they're located, and then I can use them. This one, I will delete. Now, what I was telling you, we submitted a file to them for their consideration, and I happened to submit the KG Q10G setup zip, which was reporting the exact same virus yesterday when I was testing this. This is from McAfee, having to do with software submission for a false positive, and it has been whitelisted. If one of our programs is whitelisted, all of them should be, but they're going to go back into their bad list when we rebuild. And you want us to rebuild because when we rebuild, we get all the new stuff in them. So I wanted you to see that because they did the review on this. while it was issuing the same kind of reports and considered it non-threatening. So as I said, pick your file, restore. I think it might even tell you it's in the recycle bin right now. Restore. It'll be in your downloads directory and you're up and ready to install it and ready to go. I apologize that McAfee's generating this kind of problem for you. We'll be more than happy to help you through it. It's not hard, it's just a nuisance. So this is Karen. We want you to have these programmers so you can get those radios set up and ready to use and out talking and making new friends. But remember, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. 73s.